And hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you my trailer reaction and review for the full trailer for Star Wars Andor, starring Diego Luna. Now, if you don't know what Andor is pretty much the seed of what planted the Rebel Alliance to become the rebels who they are, to pretty much thwart this, the Empire's plans of galactic domination. And there's also a sequel to Rogue One, which, by the way, Rogue One is probably one of the best Star Wars that has nothing to do with Skywalkers in a way movie. So, yeah. Oh, Starling Skarsgård is in here as well. I'll probably butcher that. He's also in this as well. So, let's check this trailer out and see what we get, because I'm actually very excited about this, because, like I said, Rogue One was awesome, so I always wanted to see what was going to happen with that story moving forward. And it begins. Is that a Star Destroyer? Oh yeah, there it is. Uh-huh. Man, imagine seeing one of those in the sky.
To steal from the Empire.
Yeah, there's Skarsgård.
You just walk in like you belong.
You can hear him.
They're so proud of themselves. So fat and satisfied. They can't imagine that someone like me
Looks like there's a new rebel.
would ever get inside their house. Just Andor. The Empire is choking us so slowly. We're starting not to notice. What I'm asking is this. Wouldn't you rather give it all to something real?
I can never imagine how good Star Wars could look in television. And here we are.
I need all the heroes I can get. For the greater good. Call it what you will. Let's call it.
Oh, look who's back. Nice. Awesome.
There's fermenting out there, son. Pockets of fermenting. You're in my net. Are you a fish? Or are you a thief?
Looks like she's going to be the new bad for this series.
You're slipping. I'm not slipping. I've just been hiding for too long. As long as everyone thinks I'm an irritation, there's a good chance they'll miss what I'm really doing. What are you really doing? This is what revolution looks like.
Oh, wow. Wow. That one looked like
I'm tired of losing.
the rebellion. Yep, the beginning of the rebels coming to town. Oh. Ooh, 3-episode premiere. Nice. Okay. Wow. What can I say? Star Wars continues to get better as it comes along with technology. That's no problem there. So this looks like it's going to be a story about literally how the rebels literally become who they are. I mean, we've been seeing the seeds of that being planted, not only from Rogue One, also a little bit of, Obi-Wan Kenobi as well, a little bit of Mandalorian. Yeah, that's, decades later, but we see the continuation of how the rebels are becoming who they were. And, how they was able to stand up to the Empire and eventually help, not only, the galaxy, but also help the Skywalkers take down the Empire by blowing up the Death Star not once but twice, and also Starkiller Base as well. But, yeah, this looks like it could be a lot of fun. I am so glad they're doing 3 episodes. I feel like if each show from each, whether it's Star Wars or Marvel, just give us 3 episodes. Just to give us the taste of the feels of what the show is going to be about. Because if you just give us 1 episode and then we have to wait the next week, a lot of people will start losing interest in that. Yeah, I know a lot of people like to binge watch these things, but then again, it's a lot better for them to do weekly things, because it keeps it more fresh in people's minds, and that social media could keep talking about it. But start with 2 episodes. Start with 3. I think it sets up like, okay, we got the first 3 episodes. That was awesome. We could talk about all those things and speculate what's gonna happen in 4 and 5 and 6, or how many episodes are gonna be. And it just keeps the show alive, and it keeps it doing really well. Yeah, I really like Diego Luna. I think he's great. I can't wait to see what he's gonna do here. It looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. And if this is really gonna be a show that really sets up the Rebels, I'm for that, because I think the Rebels are like the coolest, like I guess team army, if you want to call it that, throughout the galaxy. So yeah, they're awesome, and I can't wait to see what this is gonna do. And I am surprised that there's not gonna be any like Force users here. Not that we don't need it, but I am curious. Are we gonna hear about like, is Vader gonna be around, or maybe this is during when he's looking for Obi-Wan or something? I'm very curious about that, because if the Rebels are starting to form alliances, wouldn't Palpatine hear about that and like, yo, Vader, handle these people? Like I said, we don't need Force users in here. I'm just saying, I hope they at least address that in here. But like, where's Vader? What's he doing? Is he doing something more important than rebel scum trying to rebel against the Empire? So at least I hope that we don't, like I said before, we don't need it, but at least explain to us like, why aren't they there? Don't give us the whole thing that like, oh, they're not gonna mention them at all because the Rebels don't know about Force users. But yeah, they should. But at least have because the Force is like kind of like a religious belief. So at least if they will have that, we can be like, oh, okay. And then the Empire can be like, oh, Darth Vader's busy taking out a threat somewhere else. Then I'd be like, oh, okay, that's cool. And just because you just send stormtroopers, and you think about it, it's like, wait, why send stormtroopers when they can just literally call Vader to kill everybody here in like 5 seconds? But if they don't do that and they just have the show without it, feels a little weird. But like I said, I just want to know, like, if they're gonna explain where are the Force users, like the Empire versions, the dark side. Where are they during all this? What are they gonna be doing? They're just gonna be chilling, or are they gonna be doing something else throughout the galaxy? My guess is that they're gonna mention it, and Vader's out somewhere looking for Obi-Wan. My guess, either this show is before Obi-Wan or after Obi-Wan, even in between Obi-Wan. So I think that'd be kind of cool to see where it actually fits in the Star Wars universe. But we have to wait and see. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Stay tuned for more, and thank you very much, and have a good day.